What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have episode 23, and today is the day that we've been waiting for. We've got the Super Bowl. We have gone on a absolute tear since, I think, week 15, week 14, something like that. We've been on just an absolute dominant streak. We have really found our mojo here in the second half of the season. I don't know if we want to put that up to my playbook adjustments, the team just getting better overall. But one thing is for sure, this last hurrah thing has really pushed this team to a whole nother level in terms of how we're able to compete. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Everybody is juiced up right now. Everybody. They've all got these crazy ratings. And I really think that's been driving our success in the last few weeks, especially in these playoffs. And I think that's what the point of it is like, you're supposed to get to the Super Bowl for your veteran that's about to leave. And the team has rallied all around Harrison Smith. It's been a crazy few weeks. Last week, I know that there was some stamina issue at play for the Washington football team. I went and checked the Dolphins this week. That's why I simmed a lot. I don't know if you guys, obviously I mentioned to it in the video, but I don't believe that the fatigue matters in the sim, like when we're doing it just without watching it. So that's why I simmed it that way, to allow the team to play better. Once I saw that happening, I was like, I can't keep watching the game like this. I felt like it was a cheat. So I went and checked. The Dolphins are completely fine. There's nobody on the team that has a low fatigue right now and is not performing up to par. I checked every player on their roster. All of them say good health. So that will not be a factor for the Super Bowl. But that did concern me last week, and it made me feel like maybe our run has been cheap. But I went and looked at these teams that we were playing, and they don't have that issue. None of them do. Maybe like one starter did or one player did, but it wasn't like the whole team was just fatigued and that was causing us to just win, which I was really concerned about because I've seen that happen a lot in this year's Madden. But I thought I did a really good job of controlling that, and I didn't find anything showing that we ended up getting cheated through those victories. And if you guys are looking at this and wondering why there's so many different colors now, we got to the end of the season roll for the development traits, and both of our corners went up. You can see here that Cam Dantzler earned Superstar Dev. Mike Hughes went to X Factor. Justin Jefferson finally gets his X Factor, which I think Madden severely missed out on this year. I think he deserved one before the season even started. Well, okay, fine. I'll say maybe not before the season started, but throughout the season, he should have definitely had one when they changed things up, because this guy is a monster. But I'm glad he's got it here with us now. And last but not least is Taylor Hopkins gets Superstar Development at the end of his awesome rookie season. So now we can really start building this team up with this quarterback. Star was good, which we ended up having after the role finished, or after the, hidden development thing finished. But now that he has Superstar Dev, that's awesome. So you can see our team has really changed quite a bit in this season due to the success we've had, and I'm loving it. I think that we have a really good nucleus of players here to build around going forward. And I just wanted to show you guys what the team is looking like now, because it's been a few weeks since we've even seen what these ratings are. I should really probably do this more often, where I'm showing you guys the adjustment screen so you can see the developments, the overalls. I usually don't show the upgrades unless they're really important, because it's sort of just boring. It's been an amazing off-season or postseason for us. I did not expect this to happen. I do want to take a look at the Dolphins before we get to the game, but I don't want to do too much talking. I really want to get this Super Bowl going, so let's go and check out the Dolphins. I alluded to this when this guy was drafted, and after I saw his first, I think it was like 10 weeks of his career, that this guy was going to be a staple in this franchise for this channel here. And so far, that has proven to be true. And I didn't catch this or keep track of it throughout the season, but check out this guy's ratings now. Zachary Farr is now a 91 without the morale boost, but 94 overall X Factor quarterback for the Miami Dolphins after one season. He is just a monster. All in the deep categories, which is weird. You'd think he'd have gained something in his short accuracy, but he did not. But you can see here he's had another great season. 35 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, 3,500 yards passing, over 100 for his QBR. Only taking 24 sacks too, which is actually really impressive considering We have a 17-game season now. That's barely 1.5 a game. That's not even 1.5 a game. It's like 1.25 a game. That's pretty good. Marlon Mack, still here with the Dolphins, of course. 1,000-yard season. Not the greatest average, but not too bad either. 6 touchdowns. He had 5 fumbles, though, which it's sort of got to be worrying if you're the Dolphins. Reuben Thomas is another running back. This a guy that they drafted this year who actually is the teammate of Zachary Farr from Ohio State. And he got himself 7 touchdowns, no fumbles, but he only had 97 carries, a better average. But you have to wonder if he might end up being the future here because this guy is an X factor. I was very surprised to see that. I didn't think we would get any X factors out of this class, but I don't know did he earn that or was he just that from the start? So I just looked and he was just an X factor, like drafted as one. Wow. I did not expect that. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Reuben Thomas and Zachary Farr teaming up together now in Miami. The Dolphins receivers are very strange. Will Fuller is the leading receiver in targets and everything. 9 touchdowns, 1,300 receiving yards, 87 catches. But you can see here that Jalen Waddle is actually leading in touchdowns with 15. He only had 64 catches and 771 yards. Devontae Parker, 964, 6 touchdowns. And of course, Mike Gesicki, 708 and 8 touchdowns. I don't like facing this guy. And we're going to have to face him. This will be the 3rd time in this franchise we're going to have to face the Dolphins. And so far, twice, Gesicki has gotten us. And I don't think we got the linebackers now to cover him either. Defensively, Emmanuel Ogbah has sort of had a late career resurgence in Miami. 14.5 sacks leading the way. Christian Wilkins not too far behind him at 9.5 sacks. But then you see a huge drop-off down to 3 with Jalen Phillips, Jerome Baker, Tristan Hill. Not many turnovers for this defense. Baker leading the way with 2. Just a few guys here with 2, and then a few with 1. And that's about it. And only 2 forced fumbles. So this defense has not really been making too much noise when it comes to making a statement in games. And I have noticed throughout their looking at their schedule that they've had a lot of shootouts. And they've won those shootouts primarily because of Zachary Farr. That's pretty much everything I had to say before the game. I just want to say again, this last hurrah thing has really pushed us a lot farther than I thought we would go. And for those of you who maybe have never had this scenario yet, every single week since the beginning of the playoffs, since the end of the season, we have had like a +10 or +15 to morale on all players because of this momentum for Harrison Smith. So it has driven up all of our ratings tenfold. So this overall you're seeing here for us is 82. I guarantee you it's like an 85, 86 now because everybody's overalls have been raised that much more, but it does not reflect on this screen. That's our base overall, not taking into account those different scenarios. This is sort of our last stand here with this squad. This team has been put together and have been playing together for a long time. Long before this season, long before this series or this channel even existed. This core group of guys, Barr, Kendricks, Smith, Hunter, they've all been here for a very long time, and I feel like this is the off season where we're gonna have to sort of hit that reset button. We have almost all of those guys up for contract or retiring, so I know that this is gonna be like the last season where we're gonna have this much success immediately. We are gonna have to work to get that defense rebuilt. We're gonna have to work to replace Adam Thielen and find good linemen over the years because our linemen are getting a little bit older. So for us to be able to make this push is right before having hit that reset has just been awesome. I'm really happy the way it's turning out. But just know, if we win the Super Bowl, that's not stopping this franchise. I plan on running this franchise until either it gets so stagnant that I don't even want to do it, or Madden 23 drops and I'm switching over to Madden 23. I say that because this Super Bowl came on a lot faster than I expected it to. I thought we would have to go through 4, 5, 6 seasons before we'd even start becoming contenders. But luckily for us, we are going to have a shot at getting all of these longtime Viking veterans a ring before they ride off into the sunset. So I'm excited about that. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to shut up. And let's go ahead and let's get down to this game. Super Bowl Sunday, and we're in Las Vegas for the Super Bowl this year. Oh, man. This is just awesome. Taylor Hopkins leading us in his rookie year. The Miami Dolphins, led by Zachary Farr, the Ohio State man himself. What a matchup. And this is really going to write some storylines for the future as well of this franchise. Zachary Farr versus Taylor Hopkins. Two young guys looking to take over the league. Hopkins looking to have the same type of impact as Farr has already in his short career. And man, we're up for a battle today, guys. We got a whole bunch of veterans ready to hang it up and move on. We got to give them a great exit. Let's hope for a good game here. We are going to start things off on offense today. I sort of appreciate being able to start on offense. I feel like it gives our offense a chance to get in a rhythm early, and then it doesn't really matter what the defense does. Like, hopefully we have the defense start off well, but it seems like when we start off on defense, our offense takes a little bit extra to get going. So let's see if we can start things off right. Hopkins back to pass it quick, drops it off to the right side, short pass to Osborne, who gets it to the 29, short gain of 4. Dolphins looking like they're going to bring that pressure. They got that linebacker sitting up there. And we're going to hand it off to Glover. Glover trying to bounce it outside, but he is met by a gang of Dolphins back at the 27. An excellent play call there. They clogged up every lane, forcing Glover outside where they have the protection on the contain. Gets us for the loss of 2. Great job. It's going to put us in a 3rd and 8 really fast. Now I wish I wouldn't have said what I said about our offense clicking when we start on offense. All right, looking to pass. Hopkins, got to get rid of it. Pressure coming. He's going to bomb this thing deep down the left side, and it's just going to go out of bounds. The last time we faced the Dolphins, Zachary Farr was just a decent second-year guy, and it was the preseason. Really, the last time we faced him in a meaningful game, he was a rookie, coming off of a few good game stretch. He was like an 80 overall, I believe, at the time, 82. Nothing extravagant. Now he's a 94 with his morale boost, and he's an X factor. Can we keep things in check here? Far back, pump fake really quick, lets it go over the middle, almost picked off by Kendricks. Great job on the play there. Just wish Kendricks could have held on and took that the other way because there was no one in front of him. 2nd down, they're going to spread us out again. Blitz coming, he gets rid of it to Gesicki, stiff-arming Kendricks out of bounds to the 31, gain of 6 on the play. And now they have a 3rd down of their own, much simpler though than ours of 3rd and 8. They have 3rd and 4. Can we get off the field? Far to pass. Lets it go to the right side, and he's got a man open. It's Marlon Mack out across the 40 to the 42. 1st and 10. Those wheel routes out of the backfield, I mentioned that a couple of videos ago. They're so dangerous because those guys are running like full speed, and they hit them right in stride. And not many flat defenders stay down there to cover them. Whether that's an issue with the playbook or an issue with Madden, I'm not 100% sure yet. But it always ends up leading to a big gain, and they call a great play on 3rd down. Pistol formation here on 1st down. They're going to hand it off. No, it's a play action. Farr looking deep over the middle, and he's got a man. It's Jalen Waddle down inside the 20 to the 17. Wow, that was an incredible play call there. Xavier Woods is kicking himself, but that was a great play call. I don't know if they caught us in man. Woods is not a man coverage guy, but Waddle is a dangerous receiver. And he really took advantage of that mismatch there. And now, look like just like that, Farr is in his mode here. X Factor turned on. Pistol formation again. This time they're going to hand it off out of the pistol, and it's a wide open hole for Mack all the way down to the 2-yard line. 15 yards on the play. The Dolphins are carving us out here on this first series. Goal line formation. They're going to hand it off again, and this time Dalvin Tomlinson makes sure we don't give up the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Got to expect another run here. That's what they do. No, it's play action, and Farr's going to take the sack. Woods making up for the play on the big throw over the middle, getting the sack on this 2nd down, pushing them back to the 12-yard line. And now they're going to spread us out again a little bit. 3 wide. I'm actually a little bit more concerned now than I was at the goal line because Farr is dangerous. Play action. Farr, he's got plenty of time. Pressure breaks down, lets it go to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Throwing it out of the back of the end zone, and we're going to at least force a field goal on the opening series. Offense coming back out on the field, and we really need to get something going because the Dolphins' offense is already feeling it after that opening drive. 3-0. We got the I formation here. Handoff, no, play action rollout. Hopkins looking. He's got time. Hopkins, you got to throw the ball. Finally gets rid of it down the right side, and it's caught by Irv Smith falling down at the 41. A huge throw of about 36 yards. That's one of those coverage those plays that, if you can't get the pressure, eventually these guys are going to come open. You can't cover for 12 seconds. Doesn't matter who you are. You can be Champ Bailey, Darrelle Revis, Richard Sherman. You can't cover for 12 seconds, and it proved to be true there. Handoff to Madison this time. He's got a big lane up the middle, cutting it out to the right side, down to the 30. A nice running there, and a first down for us. 4-receiver formation. Irv Smith checked in the slot to the left. Hopkins to throw it. Checks it off to the right side to Glover. Glover met immediately by Jerome Baker at the 28. Another throw. Blitz is coming. Got to get rid of it. He breaks free from one, but not from the others. And that's going to be a huge loss on the play. They timed up a blitz against what must have been a deep route progression for us, and we were not ready for it. That blitz from the corner stalled Hopkins enough to allow the rest of the guys, Hill and Ogba, to get there. Big play from the Dolphins defense, and now we're looking at 3rd and 18. I don't even think we're in field goal range at this point. We need a big play here. We're going to throw it again. Pressure coming again. He gets rid of it down the left side, and he overthrows Derek Wilcox, who was running one-on-one. And now we're going to try a long field goal, and I'm really not a fan of this. And no good. Man, we are starting out really rough here. Rough start for us, and now the Dolphins, who are already feeling it offensively, have a great spot to start. Play action again. Farr looking. Pressure incoming from Hunter, and he forces the bad pass. He was trying to get rid of it, but could not throw it in time. And now another play action. They are running heavy play action so far today. He's going deep on the left side, overthrowing his receiver, who looked to have a step on our corner there. I'm not sure if that was Dantzler in coverage or Woods, but he definitely had a step. He just missed him. Very uncharacteristic for Farr at this point with his ratings to miss that throw. 3rd and 10. Farr gets rid of it. He's got Waddle, and Waddle takes a shot from Smith, and he's going to bring him down just shy of the first down. Harrison Smith making the play on defense in his last game in the NFL and as a Viking. Hopefully it does something for us, as we got to start out here 1st and 10 from our own 10 in I formation. Stacked formation with Jefferson and Thielen to the right side. And it's a play action, picked up nicely on the blitz. A short throw to Thielen, which is caught through all the traffic. Gain of 8 on the play. I like that short pass. I hope we could do more of that to pull the deep defenders down before trying to take shots. 2nd and 2, handoff to Madison, and Madison working his way through the crowd to get a first down to the 21. Here we go, I formation again. Another handoff to Madison, and Madison trying to get to the outside, but a little bit too quick for Nelson, who cannot get to the second level for that block and will get only a gain of 2. Jefferson is in motion now. Pitch to him, and I don't know what he was doing. Again, another coding issue for Madden. That was a wide open run play to the right, and he decides to cut it up and get tackled. So now a short gain of 2. 3rd and 6 for us. And we, of course, have to throw it. And Hopkins lets it go, and it's caught by Jefferson, but only for a yard. Miami comes out again, leading 3-0 at the 26-yard line. Farr has been really showing us that he's willing to go deep. This time he hands it off to Mack, who meets Anthony Barr at the line of scrimmage. Now that play action in the first quarter, I think, is going to the fact that they connected on that is really going to affect us going forward, I think, unless we can find a way to stop it, because they've already shown they're willing to do it multiple times, and this time Farr is just going to throw it. Back to pass, Martin Jefferson chasing him down, and we get another sack. Martin Jefferson, an underrated defensive end for us, really starting to come into his own across from Daniil Hunter, gets the sack for the loss of 7, and I'll bring up 3rd and 17. Just a great job working around the right tackle. Keeps working instead of just, staying in line, and it pays off big for us, because just like us with that big play with Irv Smith, if you give them too much time, a receiver is going to come open. It's just too hard not to. So great job from Jefferson there. 3rd and 17. Can we get off the field here again? Farr looking, and he's bombing it deep down the left side. No hesitation, and it is caught but out of bounds. Mike Hughes on the coverage. Here we go again. Our offense has shown some signs of life, but this defense has been drawing up some really good plays against us. It's 1st and 10. Hopkins throws it short to Osborne, turns it upfield across midfield down to the 44-yard line. Gain of 8 on the play. And I'll bring up 2nd down. First quarter coming to an end here. This is probably the last play of the quarter. Hand off to Madison. Madison falling forward to the 41 for a 1st down. We find ourselves closing in on field goal range, but we have to watch out for big plays by this defense, specifically sacks. Hand off, no, play action. Blitz incoming. He gets rid of it this time to Madison, who's only able to get a yard as his momentum carries him out of bounds early. 2nd and 9. This time it is a handoff to Madison, and he is met immediately by our former linebacker, Troy Dye, at the 38-yard line. They'll give him a gain of 2, but another long 3rd down conversion we need here. Hopkins to throw it. Lets it go to the right side, and it's overthrown. Irv Smith was there, but he just overthrows him, and now again we're going for another long field goal. Oh my gosh. Come on, Wallace, please. This is the Super Bowl, man. You got to make this kick. And he doesn't. 2 field goals that either shouldn't have been called or actually gone through have now put us in another bad spot. Farr back to pass it, lets it go over the middle, and it's incomplete. Nobody was even in the vicinity of that one except our defenders. Unfortunately, we're unable to make a play on it. And here's that pistol. We got to watch for this play action look. And oh, yep, that's exactly what we get. Harrison Smith reads it perfectly and gets the sack. Great job by Harrison Smith. They got us on that the last time, and not going to happen again. A perfectly delayed. See how he forces the guard to go outside and then cuts back on the inside of Hunter. And there was just a straight line to him and Zachary Farr. Great play call. 3rd and 19. Both of our defenses today have really stepped up so far. We got the double A gap blitz coming, another play action. Farr, he's going deep over the right side, and it's caught. It's caught and out of bounds. It's Will Fuller to the 31. 33 yards. We had nobody covering downfield, huh? That was a weird play call there. Where was the defense? It looks like they just called a good play. Harrison Smith was running with the deep route, and Dantzler was covering underneath on the other receiver. Honestly, almost just looks like a good play call. Just a mismatch. Another play action, and Kendricks almost gets there. Luckily, we break up the pass and don't allow another big one. But this Dolphins team, this offense has some serious firepower. 2nd and 10. Farr to throw it again. He winds up going to the end zone, and it is incomplete. Mike Hughes on the coverage against Jalen Waddle, forcing another 3rd and 10 here. We got to get off the field. We got to at least hold them to a field goal. We have to. Going down 10 would be very bad for us. 3rd and 10. Farr looking. He gets rid of it quickly, and we're there to cover it immediately. Connor McElroy. And he's going to force 4th down. Offense is back out on the field, and we've had some rough starts. We've had some rough drives. 2 failed field goals have given the Dolphins great field position. Luckily, our defense is held strong, but we have got to reward them with some type of consistency here as Madison takes it off the right side on 1st down, gain of about 3 or 4. we're just not finding big enough plays. We're not able to convert many third downs. We're finding some, oh, there we go. Nice run there from Madison. We haven't been able to really find many consistent lanes on offense for our running game. 1st and 10, another I formation. And we're going to go back to Madison again, and right there, dropped after a yard. Nice play by the defense. 2nd and 9. I'm feeling we're going to be running it here, or passing it here. Yep. Hopkins to throw. Another blitz by Howard. They're blitzing him a lot, but this time we end up finding Irv Smith out to midfield. Nice quick pass from Hopkins there. Quick pump fake from Hopkins. Stepping back, and he's going deep down the left side, and it overthrows Wilcox again. He has him one-on-one, but he just can't seem to get the ball close to him. 2nd and 10. Hopkins may be feeling the pressure of this big game here. Hopkins, got to throw the ball. Got to throw it, man. Finally gets rid of it, but it's way short of the first down. Drops it down to the 48, and it's going to bring up another 3rd down. Wilcox is out here again. I'm wondering if Thielen is tired or something. Hopkins got time. It's breaking down, and he's going to take another sack. Raekwon Davis gets back there for their 2nd sack of the day. And, yeah, offense is... Taylor Hopkins is not looking good in this one, guys. Farr and company, once again, coming out. This time they're going to have an uphill battle. They're back to 7. Our defense has been really harassing them. A lot of sacks. We've gotten some good safety blitzes going in. But we're still struggling on offense, and eventually this defense might fall behind if we continue to have these short drives. Handoff to Mack, and Mack gets to the 8-yard line. Eric Kendricks there. Our line did a really good job of moving with the linemen and not really giving up too many gaps. Pistol formation. Watch for that play action. That's what we get. Another play action from Farr. Farr throwing it deep down the right side, and it's caught, but it's out of bounds as he doesn't keep his feet down. Man, that's unfortunate. He was wide open, and he just didn't bother to put his other foot down. Farr has been burning us in some plays, but he's also 5 of 15 at this point. 3rd and 9, back to pass, lets it go quickly to Gesicki, and Gesicki gets the first down to the 18. Really wish we could have held them to that 3 and out there. But now it's 1st and 10 from the 18. Blitz incoming, and Dalvin Tomlinson pushes them right back to the 7, right where they started from. Great call by Tomlinson. He just pushed his way right past. Was at the center of the guard he was working against. 61. Both of them had long hair. Offset eye. Fullback is in motion. Play action again. Farr stepping up. Farr in trouble, and he almost did sacked, but unfortunately for us, he ends up getting the ball sort of free, and it'll count as an incomplete pass, but now it's 3rd and 22. 3rd and 22. Back to pass. Gets rid of it quickly. And oh my God, no! You've got to be kidding me, guys. How do you give that up? How do you give that up? Oh my God. 3rd and 22. There's 3 guys over there. How do none of them get to him? Every single time it looks like we're going to get off the field on this drive, the Dolphins are just finding huge holes in our defense. And now it's 1st and 10 from the 30. Farr looking wide open receiver out across the 40 to the 42. It's Will Fuller again. 1st and 10, offset eye again. Watch for the fullback motion. Here it comes. Last time we saw a play action out of this play. And that's exactly what we see again. They're trying the same play they did before. And this time they find the fullback off the right side. A short pickup of 5. They are throwing everything they can at us offensively. 2nd and 5. Back to pass it. Lets it go quickly. Gesicki open over the middle. And he's out across midfield down to the 43. He was 5 of 15 at the start of this drive. And now he's 10 of 21. Putting together a lot of good plays here as they've gone from the 7 to the 43 of us. And now he's finding another man open down inside the 40 to the 37. I'm telling you guys, if we end up giving up a touchdown on a 93-yard drive before the half, we're going to be looking at some serious, serious trouble going into the second half. A huge hole for Mack. It closes up quickly, and he still gets down to the 33, though, for a gain of... Well, he gets the first down at least. So that's good. Not really. First and 10. 2.5 to go. Gesicki again out of the backfield, plowing over Woods down to the 25, and that's the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 2 from the 25. They're already in field goal range. Quick pass over the middle, and he's got Parker open. Down to the 17. Kendricks brings him down. Back to throw it again. Another throw to the right side, and he's got Mack down to the 12. They're going to spread us out wide here with just over a minute left and ticking. Farr looking. Under pressure. Gets rid of it just in time, and it goes out of bounds incomplete. Really could have used a sack there. 3rd and 5. They're going to keep us spread out. Nobody in the backfield. And these long drive for this defense. Can we hold strong? No, we cannot. And it's a touchdown. 16-play, 93-yard drive we just gave up. Can we at least make this one? We can. Finally, we get on the board. Hallelujah. The Dolphins are slowly becoming my arch nemesis in this series right now. 1st and 10. Farr looking deep down the right side. And he's got a man, and it's caught in stride. It's Will Fuller, and he is gone. This is getting ugly. 3rd and 14 here from the 15. They need the 1 for a first. And Farr, oh, who needs a first down when you can just get a touchdown? That's the game, guys. We just got embarrassed. Straight up embarrassed. I don't know what you want to call it. If you want to call it the Madden coding, you want to call it our luck running out. Bottom line is, we were all out of sorts today. Taylor Hopkins was looking for ghosts out down deep in the field. Our running game was never established, which has carried us so far in these games the last few weeks. The Dolphins offense poured it on. And now they're champions. Zachary Farr has led the Dolphins to be Super Bowl champions in our third season in this series, sort of, technically. 2nd season. I'll remember this, guys. We're going to be back here. And after this game and our previous history, these Dolphins are our enemy now. Cross-conference enemy. It has turned into that rivalry for me. I don't know about what you guys think, but this is not going to be the last time we see these guys. And we're going to have to be ready. We're going to have a whole different look, though. You know, I didn't expect us to make the Super Bowl this year. I was rather surprised when we did. And I really expected, you know, I guess I was just expecting after how the one last hurrah pushed us all the way here, that it was our year, you know, a Cinderella year for us to win. But it ends up being that we weren't ready. We weren't. I'm not 100% sure where to go from here. We just got spanked. The Dolphins just spanked us. Zachary Farr killed us. And now it's time for a reset. We have done what we can with this team that we currently have. We have done as much as possible with these veterans before their time is up, before their ratings decrease, before, you know, our money becomes too much for them or too little for them. We're going to be back, though. We're going to be back in this scenario. I don't know when. But this game has just created myself a rivalry. I don't know what you guys think, but right now, the Miami Dolphins are our mortal enemy at this point in this series. Obviously, not as bad as our division opponents, but this one hurt. This one was a really tough loss. We got spanked. 29-3. Very sobering way to end the season. But let's look at the bright side. We know where we're weak right now. We need Hopkins to get a little bit better. We need a little bit more flash on defense. And we need to retool our receiving core. We're already working on the receiving core. We're already working on the defense. We need some more pieces. Unfortunately now, we're going to be picking way at the end of the rounds without anything to show for it. And we're losing a lot of key pieces this offseason. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see where we go from here and what our team looks like next season. Because, I mean, without the high draft picks, it's going to be tough. It really is. It's going to be tough for us to retool this team properly in one offseason, which, you never really expect. You can at least assume that, when you're losing a bunch of players, it's probably because you had a rough season and you already are putting yourself in a good position, but we are not in that good position. We made it to the Super Bowl somehow. Did we deserve to be here? I don't know. I mean, obviously this game says we weren't, but the rest of the postseason says we were. Let's go ahead and see what this one last hurrah thing says now for Harrison Smith. Yeah. These are what the last words sound like. Harrison Smith is hanging it up. Long-time Viking. One of my favorite Vikings of all time. Close but no cigar. What a way to describe that. Close but no cigar. I feel like that is, as a Vikings fan, just a testament to really this team in a lot of years. 1998. What year was that? 2003, 2002 against the Giants. 42-0 loss in the playoffs. 2009. 2017. And now this year. Close, but no cigar. Very, very fitting. But that's it, guys. That's the end of this video. We went through this whole season. We were very, very close, but we couldn't get it done. I really appreciate you guys watching. Please consider subscribing if you're not already. And if you are subscribed, or if you're not subscribed, please drop me a like. As you guys know, that helps the channel. And I really want this to grow and turn into something special. And leave me a comment. Let me know, what do you guys think is going to happen this offseason? What's next? Do we deserve to be here? Do you guys think we were frauds? Did we need more players before we made it this far? Let me know what you guys think. I always love seeing you guys' comments, so I'll keep an eye out for them, and I'll see you guys next time with our third off season.